Hi, my name is Wilhelmina and I'm going to share with you why it's important to face your fears. Facing our fears, or facing the things that we see as a challenge, see as something that's really hard, or something that's impossible, even. When we look at something, for instance, I shared this before, uh, fear of heights. I used to have that. And my kids were younger then, were doing rock climbing at a gym, and they of course wanted mommy to join them. And I said no a few times, and then hearing myself saying no, I was like, heck no. So um, I said, okay, I'm going to climb. So I faced my fears because I was done with it. I was done with walking away. I was done with not being able to participate because I was scared. Um, Done with not having that freedom to do whatever I like to do. So I started to climb. I went up a little bit and that was fine, but then going down, that was scary. Um, the first time, the second time, the third time less, and the fourth time it was gone. And in the end, I was climbing 3 flights of stairs. I guess I have to turn my phone down so I don't have any interruptions. Um, so it's important to face your fears because then you can move on in a more freer spirit and in a more richer, fruitful way of life. So I invite you all to look and see what does scare you. And sometimes, there's a lot of cool and tough people out there that think, I am not scared. But still, there are certain things that you rather don't do. You want to walk away from, or you make excuses of that it is not necessary. Okay? So be honest to yourself and figure out when that happens. When do you make excuses? When do you close your eyes? Um, when are you afraid? And be truthful enough to allow yourself to be truthful. Okay? So, whenever you find what is an issue for you, start embracing it. Start doing it. Doing exactly what you rather don't do. That's what I did in this past year, more or less. I didn't want to work with people. I was fine with one on one, but not in groups anymore. And and I was like, okay, why don't I want to do that? Because when I do it, it's awesome, it's great. But when I plan it, I was like, okay, all right, I'll do it. Um, so I was wondering, why do I have that feeling? I did a self analysis on that, and I broke through some some walls that I built up for myself, and came to deeper understanding because I put some time in it to discover what it is or what it was. So for you to be truthful to yourself, you have to be loving to yourself. You have to allow yourself the time and the space to figure something out. Figure out why. And if the why is not possible because of whatever strong blockages, besides doing a past life regression or uh, other journeys, it can also be overruled by the core of your heart, by connecting to your heart and being at peace in silence, not expecting anything, not wanting anything, just being, but having the intent to move past restriction, move past blockages. Recording myself and speaking to a camera is also something that's not really something that I wanted to do. A friend of mine, she's doing a challenge right now, a 30-day challenge, and I was just talking to her about that. And it is for her to break through um, the the barrier of not wanting to speak in front of a camera. And that made me think, yeah, I guess I should do that too. Because I rather now stand in front of a class and teach and share instead of being recorded by something that is just a little hole in my pad, or how do you call it, in my tablet right now. So don't waste time, don't postpone it, don't make excuses. If you figure out what is withholding you to truly fully blossom, face it. Conquer your fears. Allow yourself the time to conquer your fears, break through it, move past it, and fly like the eagles, high above the storm. I finished the painting yesterday. It's actually behind me here. It's called Development. Oh, can you see it? I'm blocking my wand because that's not important right now. The painting Development, it's something that radiates the energy of development, inner development. And that's something that is important. That's why I needed to create that. It's important for these times, and it's important for whoever is the owner. And I guess I have to look in the camera instead of at myself. But anyways, learning and not being afraid of doing something weird or wrong, just doing it. And it will be on Facebook for you all to see, and that's fine. You can laugh at it, you can learn from it, you can do whatever you like with it. It's not important. Well, it is important to do whatever with it that you can, but for me, this is important for me to step past not wanting. Because why wouldn't you want to? I know I have a lot to share. I know I'm here to help shift perception within humanity, and it cannot be done in a hermit stage. It can only be done when you are facing people and interact with people. And that's something that has been huge on my list this past year. Meeting awesome people and growing a community that can be and will be endless. So I will record more, I will share more. Whatever topic you feel you would like to learn about a little bit more, write it down in the comments, and I will take that into consideration. And until we meet again, I will share more. 2018 is around the corner, but for now, stay at peace, stay in balance, stay within love, be you. Much love. Bye-bye.